is a Crosley radio, a 2008 model. And this was one of my co-workers' radios that had developed a problem due to mice. Mice had got in through this tuned base port and chewed through several wires. Here's one of the wires that was destroyed by mice. This is the antenna connector. It uses an F connector. And also they got into the speaker and chewed through one of the copper leads going to the speaker voice coil. I was able to fix it by soldering on a new piece of wire and connecting it to the existing speaker lead up inside of there. So hopefully that'll be a lasting repair. It seems like it still sounds pretty good, even though that wire's a little bit stiffer than the original would have been. Here's the amplifier part of the radio. This mounts at the back of the cabinet. And I had taken off the speaker leads. I'd cut them to hook up to an external source to see if the speaker would work, to see if it was a speaker amplifier problem. So I spliced the leads back together and insulated with heat shrink tubing. And then it connects with a cable to the tuner part of the radio, which mounts at the front of the cabinet. It's a wooden cabinet with I think a vinyl decorative veneer on the outside. Here's the front panel of the radio. It's made to look like the old Crosley radios, although I think the company that made this is just licensing the Crosley name. I don't know that it has any actual connection with the original Crosley company. So I've got just an alligator clip lead hooked up for the antenna here. Let's test out the radio. I'll get it plugged in. It uses an external power transformer.
Encourage people to do with American Majority is we need new blood. We need fresh blood.
This is AM.
With I would say this in all honesty because
it's pretty wide band AM. The sound is really good, but it's pretty broad tuning. You can really tune this for a while.
You know,
it's almost a little too broad. It'd be nice if it had a switch for either wide bandwidth or high selectivity.
Showtime. Now, something like today will add Showtime for half the monthly price for 3 months. So what does that mean? It means you get great service, and it's going to cost you a whole lot less. In fact, nothing, really.
Let us pray. All powerful God, the Eucharist proclaimed.
Let's try FM now. It's got a tuning indicator here that gets brighter as you get tuned into the station.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Por Fiesta West Texas, traído a ti por Red Robin Insure Medical Center Hospital.
I'ma be on the next level. I'ma be rocking. Juego deportivo, cosas y mucho, mucho más. Recuerda, su especialidad es hacer el logo digital personalizado. Said he's going back.
I'm talking true blue.
Just me and time offers. Dealer for number. Okay, Jen, you're going first. The topic today is city folk.
Good morning, it's Rebecca Lou. Rebecca in the morning. Oh my goodness, check it out. When all the reality shows are out.
So now what I need to do is just replace this wire going to the antenna connector, and I think I'll go ahead and use a new piece of shielded cable to connect to this just to make sure it'll be long enough. But there was bits of rubber and plastic and junk in here. Mice can be very destructive. They chewed on this port, and it's amazing how they were able to even get in there. But I know that's what caused the damage to this radio. So go ahead and reassemble it here, and then we can show what it looks like all put back together. This antenna here screws into the F connector. Here's the reassembled antenna connector. Now I'm going to put the radio back together. The screws to assemble the front part to the cabinet, the brackets are way down in there inside the cabinet. So I'm going to use some black tape to tape the screw up to the screwdriver to enable to get it started. Here's the completed Crosley radio. Take a look at the front panel here. And here's the rear panel. Model is CR221. The AM tuning on this is really broad. It seems more like a tuned radio frequency receiver. So you'll start receiving the station around here, around 1200, but it's actually at 1150. Which is really good for sound quality, but if there's close by AM stations, it doesn't have the selectivity to reject one for the other. Here's the tuning indicator operation. But this really sounds good on AM. I might even consider getting myself one of these radios if they still make it.
The managers don't have to answer questions.
Weather on Odessa and surrounding areas.
Everybody in the Permian Basin loves to play golf. And if you'd like to get a discount on playing golf, log on to www.rigstour.com. That's rigstour.com. Be sure to put KWEL in the coupon box for a discount on your membership. Log on right now and get a discount on playing golf.
Bluebell has always made mighty fine ice cream, but our new cake and ice cream flavor really does take the cake.
Now FM.
Offending everybody.
Snyder was identified through a tag that shows her body went to the medical investigator's office November 1st for an autopsy.
Here's a very weak public radio station. It's having a little bit of trouble rejecting the strong adjacent stations. It's got good sensitivity, but not quite good enough selectivity for the best FM performance on really weak stations.
The State Department of Health will receive $3.9 million in federal funding.
The sound quality is really good. Also has an auxiliary input. I probably better test the auxiliary input just to make sure it's okay.